Hey, what's up guys, man, Nothin But Boom, and today I'm super excited to bring you guys another episode of Boom Beach from the beach to the HQ, and we are going to be facing Dr. Terror. I started at stage 11, I was actually starting at 7. I tried to record, I was using a different program, and this Yosemite is still downloading, so it kind of quit out on me, but now we're good, and we are ready to go. So we have all the warriors and the boats. My goal is to get another one of these to 14. I actually can afford it now, but I think I want to wait to see if I can do something even more expensive. That way we won't get overloaded with loot like we normally do. So going into it here, we have a barrage. I think that's needed here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then I've noticed that with the gumbo all the way over here, it takes the smoke a while to get over here. So we're going to go ahead and smoke a little bit earlier. We're going to drop the flare, we're going to drop the smoke, then we're going to drop the warriors. So the warriors are going to naturally lay in. Hopefully they won't get picked off anymore by the boom cannon. The smoke, when it was a little bit early, it worked a lot better because now it's already there, and the one on the HQ once again fits perfectly. Those machine guns do get rough, but you have to know how to handle them. So we're going to go ahead and throw one shock bomb up here, one shock bomb on the cannons, and one shock bomb on that mess over there. Throw another med kit down because there is a machine gun right next to the HQ, and boom, Terror Stage 11 goes down without a fight, basically, with 1 minute and 37 seconds into the video. It'll actually be a little bit more because I have to add the intro. Little pro tip for you there. But 5 casualties, and we can go ahead and continue on after reinforcing. I already have the stuff boosted because, like I said, I was recording before, and it just wasn't working out for me. So hope you guys have been enjoying the channel recently. I know I say this like every video, but we are going pretty fast right now, so I really do appreciate that. Okay, mine, holy mines. I'm gonna go ahead and take out this. I'm debating whether to just throw a barrage, but I don't think we're gonna go through all those mines right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw one on that and one on that, and that should take out the flamethrower, or not. You know what? We're going to take out the flamethrower while we're at it, because the flamethrower could be really high level. I have no idea. I'm actually going to scout and check, and that would just be a lot better for me, save me some health. So level 10, it's going to do a decent amount of damage. It's 1 level less than mine at my base, so we're definitely going to go ahead and take that out. You're going to put it right half in between there, and it's going to hit the flamethrower and the boom mine, and then that last hit on the boom mine. You could have used a barrage, but it's a little bit cheaper to do 2 artillery instead. And then we're going to go to this flamethrower. Once again, drop the warriors. Short after, we're going to drop the smoke. 1, 2. Does have the time to get over there. They are going to spread naturally onto that flamethrower. Boom cannon did not have the time to wipe one of them out. Then we're going to go ahead and begin smoking to the HQ. It's a little confusing on figuring out where they're going to run, but you kind of get used to it. One of those mines just almost wrecked all of my warriors, so we're going to go ahead and throw a heal. Oh, we are very lucky to still have them alive, and then go ahead and throw 2 shock bombs down on those defenses. But that was a little crazy, definitely a little risky for sure. And it looks like those medkits are going to get them right back up to full health. They're even counteracting that sniper, which looks pretty high level. So medkits, high level, they work. They really do work. Heal spells in Clash of Clans I never really thought to work very well, but medkits, if they're high level, they really do work. They're not really going to work with tanks, because if tanks have half health down, that's a lot of health that the medkit has to regen. But with warriors, they really are good at doing it. We're still only taking 5 or 6 damage to reinforce, so we're at Terror Stage 13, and it's rough for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and get all this extra energy on that side for sure. And then go ahead and throw one in the middle of those 3, and that's where I think I'm going to enter. So all 3 of those are gone. I'm going to go ahead and flare to this cannon when we're done there, and then we're going to go to the HQ. So go ahead and throw 1 artillery up there, and we should be fine otherwise. So drop the warriors down over there. They're going to take out that rocket launcher and get probably over 20 extra energy. We're probably going to be over 100 by the time we get over there. So the rocket launcher is going to count as 3. All those other buildings, yeah, we're going to be over 100. I think we're going to be at 109, if I'm right. No, 106 after that one. Okay. Go ahead, flare to the cannon. Doing Boom Beach, I'll tell you. You get better at get a little bit better at math. I love how they run in that tiny group. That's what I always would want them to do. Go ahead, throw one preliminary smoke so the cannon doesn't pick them off. Luckily, we are still fine going onto the cannon there. So now we're going to go ahead, smoke to the HQ. This is where it gets really tricky. We're going to go ahead, throw one smoke there, and then one smoke on the HQ itself. That could have been my downfall, no, but I have lost a significant amount of warriors. I think it was from that run, obviously. We're going to go ahead and throw 3 shock bombs down, and then actually 5 medkits, I think that was. So Terror Stage 13 really going to drop down without a fight. Obviously, in these entry-level stages, you're not losing warriors on the HQ. You're losing the warriors when you're running from, your rally point to the HQ itself. So that's a little it's not really a tip, but it's just kind of a fact. Yeah, so let's go ahead, and I'm not sure, once again, how much it's going to, how much is that? 640 wood, yeah. I think we're going to get maxed right now. So I want to go ahead, and I believe if the max on gold is 10, that's my first max building, by the way. Gold storage level 10, that's my first max building. I'm just wondering if, I would guess that the wood storage level 10 is max. They don't have this stuff on Clash where it's like that little bar fills up so you can tell, but my guess would be that it's max. So that is 570,000, so we might be able to do that today. All of my wood storages are level 9 except for this one here, so we should be good. What do you get at HQ 17? You get another gold storage. Okay, so I didn't know that. And I think that's probably the last one. I don't think they would give you 5 gold storages. That doesn't really make sense. So, shock launcher, boom, cannon, flamethrower. That'll be great. So, let's go ahead and reinforce the warriors and go right into Terror Stage 14? Yeah, 14. This one even looks actually easier than the one that we just did. But I guess I should wait to say that. So I'm going to go ahead, drop the warriors on the beach, let them get these 12, I guess, worth of extra energy. Then we're going to go ahead and flare to this machine gun. And then we're going to go ahead and flare to the HQ. So here we go. They just took out those buildings. Now we're going to go ahead and begin flaring to the HQ. Looks like we haven't lost any quite yet, but we had to use 3 smokes to get them to the machine gun itself safely, not even the HQ. So, yeah, mine. Okay, okay, I should have taken some of those out, and I have to start scouting to see the health of the mines, because it's crazy. Okay, that's gonna take out those warriors. Come on, guys. Alright, Terror Stage 14 looks like it's gonna go down, but it was really, wow. Yeah, it was really rough, actually. And it's a level 60 base. That's the first max one. So, here's that lava, really nice new graphics coming down, and then it just kind of goes into the water, I believe. So, yeah, it's really cool. Let's go ahead and reinforce here. Upgrade. Let's see, what should I upgrade? Heavies to 14, Zukas to 12. I'd really like to do the, actually, I think I should probably, or Rifleman to 13. I think I'm going to go ahead and do my med kit, to be honest. I think that's really important, and to get that to 15, that's like 3/4 of the way to max, so that's really nice. Let's go ahead, reinforce the guys, and we are going now into Terror Stage 15. Once again, really close to the beach, but in the last one we almost lost all our guys, so I'm not going to speak. And actually, I'm going to go back and scout. I'm just so used to pressing the attack right away. Okay, level 20 HQ. Max level mines. No wonder why they destroyed my guys. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and be a lot more cautious. Before, I would have taken out the boom mines. Now I'm going to take out all of the mines, because I know that they're going to be such a huge problem. And hopefully, yep, that last one's going to go down. Perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and be completely free to drop our guys, smoke on that flamethrower, and we should be fine. The flamethrowers are going to do a little bit of damage, but I think we should be fine. And then we're going to go ahead and flare right to the HQ with only 2 more smokes, because it's so close. And my hand was on the corner, and it tapped all the way over there. So, yeah, I don't know about that. I'm going to go ahead and throw 4 med kits or however that was to counteract everything else. Shock bomb the boom cannon because I knew that would be a one-shot. And the med kits are doing a pretty good job to counteract, but it is a level 20 HQ, so it does have a lot of health. But the Warriors still were able to rip it up. Terror Stage 15 is down. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. We got it in 45 seconds. So great job done by the Warriors, and we can go ahead and move on to Terror Stage 16, I guess this is now, right? Or 17? 16. Cool. So iron is maxed. Iron is like always maxed. Honestly, stone is so hard to get right now. Not really in Terra, but like in everything else, it seems like I'm getting more iron than stone, which normally you're supposed to get the other way around, but I don't know. So should I go ahead and upgrade one of those to 15 or do that to 14? I'm thinking that one to 14, but I have to do it after because if I reinforce, I'll have to gem that, and I really don't feel like gemming it. So I'm going to do, yeah, the radar is really expensive, and if when it's 17 we get to attack Hammerman's level 50, I think it is. So yeah, that'll be great. I already destroyed level 45 actually on the first shot, and it was actually really easy, but the video quit out on me, so it was actually really annoying. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'm using a different recording strategy now, so hopefully it won't. So this one is one of the ones you can completely circumvent all of the mines, not the defenses, but the mines. And so I'm going to show you how. Level 13, or 13 diamonds, I should say, to reinforce. So all the mines are completely spread out across here. However, if we run around the back and we go to this one of the sniper towers, it doesn't really matter, and then we come in on the HQ, we'll be fine. So that's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to run all the way up to this corner. It's going to be worth it, believe me. And then we're going to go ahead and throw one smoke so that sniper can't pick us off. It's going to get one shot off. It might get two even, but then from there we're going to go ahead and go to that boom cannon over on the right side, or the left side. I mean, I guess still the left side of the volcano, or of the whole island, but it's kind of the right side of where we were. So it looks like we got two warriors got picked off, but now we can completely come in with ease. Stay right along the rock, so it's such an easy path for them to take. And it looks like we're going to be fine. They had to take that little break getting out of the HQ. Probably a max mine there. Actually, probably wasn't actually, because it did nothing. But we're going to go ahead and throw 1, 2, 3 shock bombs down on the defenses. I just kind of throw them in general where I think there's going to be problems in those 3 areas surrounding the HQ. Mostly there's 3. And the Warriors are going to take it down faster than they did before. So, great job by the Warriors. We did lose a pretty good amount, but you have to expect that for Terror Stage 16. When I have max Warriors, it's going to be a lot easier. And I need to go ahead and upgrade my armory. Hopefully we can go ahead and do that this time. Oh wait, I spent it on the radar. That's alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and... I don't know why I went into Objective 2 there. Only 11 diamonds to reinforce on Terror Stage 16. Here comes 17. I don't know if we're going to be able to use those sneak strategies anymore, yeah, because it's right up against the wall. And it looks like there's really no getting around some of those mines unless you take them out, obviously. So that's what we're going to have to go ahead and do. I see... Wow. I see a perfect chance for a double hit here and here. And then I see a barrage there, I think. That'll be cheaper than throwing 3 artillery, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. And then I'm going to go ahead and run to a meeting point, which is going to be the sniper in this case. So we're going to go ahead and go to the sniper. Looks like the Warriors are going to stray a little bit, which is actually really, really annoying. I hate when they do that. But we're going to go ahead and deal with it. And then here comes the smoke. And there was a brutal mine there that took out pretty much all of our guys. And we forgot to throw 1 boat down. So we're pretty much not going to win this. I'm going to go ahead and kind of run out and go back to the boats. So that was pretty disappointing. Terror Stage 17. Last time we only made it to 16 and we lost to 16, so we're already doing better than we did before, but it's actually really upsetting that I forgot to drop one craft. So let's go ahead. Hopefully that won't happen again, and we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. I think it would have worked if we did it right, so go ahead, throw one there, and then this time we need to take out these mines because they're going to rip us up if we don't. Then we're going to go ahead and throw a barrage down like we did before, so we are a little bit less on gumbo energy, but hopefully we'll be okay. I'm going to go ahead and throw one smoke there, pre-smoke the beach, flare the sniper tower like we were supposed to. There is a little bit of a gap, actually more than I would have liked, but all the warriors are down, which is actually really nice, and they are mad at the flamethrower, or sniper, so 2 more smokes to get them to the HQ. None of the defenses even turned, which means none of them saw them. They are in red, but they are not dead, which is good. Isn't that a great rhyme? 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. I didn't have enough for 3 shock bombs, but hopefully the warriors will be able to bring it home for us. There's a line along of them along the right side, and boom goes Terror Stage 17. We have 3 left. I've never beat the island before, or I've never beat the volcano island before. I've beat the island. This is going to be the first time if I beat this, if I beat the volcano island, so that'll be really exciting. I have no idea if I will, but hopefully I will. Alright. 41 diamonds. That is dreadful. Oh my god. Alright. 1886 diamonds. Okay, HQ's in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the base. It's actually better than up against that back wall. That's awful trying to get in there. But the mines are so spread out, and they're probably maxed, that it's going to be almost impossible to get in there without losing a lot of guys. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the warriors over here. I have some kind of an idea of what I'm going to do. I'm going to let them take out those buildings. Hopefully none of them are going to turn. And then we're going to go ahead and flare up. Once they get up there, we're going to go ahead and flare up to that rocket launcher. I'm going to go ahead and use 2 smoke to get them there. I really can't use a lot because we have a long way to go, but we still can use some. And I'm going to go ahead and throw 1 down there, and then slowly as the warriors converge, we're going to throw it along that back wall. Like I said, I love doing that. It's so guided for the warriors, and they don't like to spread. Then they're going to go ahead and obviously spread when they're on the HQ, but we have enough for, looks like 4 shock bombs if we did need it, but we're going to go ahead and throw 1, 2, 3, just in that general area of all the defenses, and then 3 medkits down to counteract all the rocket launchers and mortars that were out of range of the shock bombs that I used, because most of the time they put the splash damage out of range, like the rocket launchers and the mortars, because they have super high range, and so those are the ones that you can counteract with medkits. So that's my strategy basically in a nutshell. Victory on the beach, and we have 2 crystals this time, so we are doing actually really good. And I have a masterpiece building right now. I already have 4 more crystals, or I have 4 crystals right now. I have 7, what do you call them? They used to be called essences, and then the second ones were crystals, so I'm thrown off. But the fragment shards, so I have 7 shards, and yeah, so that'll make 5. Crystals once we do that, unless I get a really good guardian that I want to keep, and we're only spending 11 diamonds to reinforce, so I thought that was going to be impossible, but it really wasn't. Look at that. That's what makes these bases impossible. So this is Terror Stage 19. We are going to go from this cannon here. We have to take out these mines. Gosh. Alright, I'm gonna take out, I'm just gonna use a barrage there. That's gonna wipe out all of those mines. Literally all of them. Just gonna go bye-bye. So, yeah, that's why barrages are useful. In case you didn't know, barrages are very useful in those cases. I'm not sure why they did that, because I just cleared all of them. But let's go ahead and pre-smoke the beach. 1, 2, 3, flare to the cannon, get them onto the cannon as fast as possible. Hopefully the smoke will last long enough to get them onto the cannon. and then we're going to go ahead and flare to, yeah, it didn't. So then we're going to go ahead and flare to the HQ. I do need the smokes quickly. I can't even look at the health of my warriors because it's so rough throwing the smoke. And it looks like we are down a lot of them, but it looks like we hopefully will have enough to beat this base. I'm just going to throw a bunch of medkits. They are getting so pummeled by rocket launchers. I'm just going to kind of pray and hope that they're going to be able to beat it. I really don't think they are because those cannons just got unshock bombed. And it looks like all of the warriors are going to go down unless they can somehow bring out a miracle here. No. Alright, so... Oh... 39 warriors down the drain. Alright, terror stage 19. I don't think I've ever beat terror stage 19 of the island. If we don't beat it this time, then I'm not gonna even try again because it's such a waste of diamonds. But we'll see what happens. So once again, I'll go ahead and throw a barrage down there. And, I mean, I don't know. This time it took out that boom mine up top, which was nice. And then we're going to go ahead and need one there and one there. Hopefully that'll be even better for us. I'm going to go ahead and pre-smoke the beach a little bit better. Throw the flare first. 1, 2, 3. Drop the warriors down on the beach. And we are getting... Okay, not as pummeled as we were before. Hopefully we'll be okay. And I'm going to go ahead and send another smoke on there just to be safe. They are going to run a little bit odd, which is really, really, really annoying me. But hopefully we're going to be okay as we go on. I think we have a little bit more than last time. I have no idea. We might have the same. But maybe I can do a little bit better shock bombing now. Or not. I mean, I have no idea. Terror Stage 19, it looks like it's going to be the same thing as last time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. This is going to be my record to beat Terror Stage 19 on the island. It really is incredibly rough, but I really do appreciate you guys watching. Lots of new stuff coming on the channel soon, and I really do appreciate it. So I'm going to go ahead and let the warriors build the natural way now, and we should be good. So for all things Boom Beach, you guys know what to do. Keep refreshing the channel, Patreon, and Nothin But Boom. I'm Matt, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode.